The Clarity Act is moving forward. Good news for crypto holders, you and me. And I think that the reaction is what we expected, right? A lot of people on Twitter, on social media, reacting positive to the news. It was a little bit of drama last night before it actually went to the vote. And then earlier this morning before the session, there was actually drama negotiations as well to make sure that this was tightened up and buttoned up so that it would possibly be approved by the banking committee. So it was approved. So repercussions for this, a great excitement in Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it, also on social media. I think that people are extremely bullish. The market is also reacting positively. Let's see how that moves. I think that we need to, though, hold on to our horses a little bit. There's still a long road to go before this becomes a law. It now is going to move forward to the Senate. I'm hearing about possibilities of it actually still being amended. There's still things that need to be worked on. There's still negotiations that are going to happen. And the biggest hurdle that I think it's going to face is the actual 60 senator positive vote, or yay, in the Senate. There's 7 Democratic senators that will have to be on board. So it has to be a bipartisan, ever so slightly, but it has to be bipartisan. There needs to be 60 votes, 7 of them Democratic. I think the votes are there. But when it comes to legislation, you never know. This could be something that delays, and any delay at this point, in my opinion, would be not devastating, but it would be a huge setback because this needs to get done this year. And the opportunities when it comes to time and sessions are short. So there's already a tight timeline. There's already, limited support when it comes to the other side of the aisle. So we'll need to keep an eye on that as we get closer to this. There's more information that's likely going to come out in the next few days, and many things could happen. But I'm leaning positive in terms of a possible approval by the Senate, but I'm not expecting that without any friction, without any challenges by, different members of the Senate, specifically the Democratic side. And also, you never know, maybe banks, there's still lobbying going on. So you never know what's going to happen with these things. Now, what I'm expecting is, I'm just keeping track of what's going on. I don't expect this to overnight moon the crypto market. And I think that's where most investors are getting this wrong. I think that's just a misconception and a misunderstanding. There's still a lot that needs to happen. Obviously, it first needs to get signed, and then the pieces are going to start falling into place as it's approved, and things are starting to move in the right direction. Look, long term, I am seeing this as a bullish catalyst for crypto in itself. But, the fact that people are thinking this is just going to be, a sender, or it's going to send all altcoins and Bitcoin to the moon, I think that's probably the wrong approach. So I would caution anybody out there thinking that way, because there's still a long road to go. In itself, bullish. I'm excited for what's going to happen in the future, especially in 2027, as this becomes a law, hopefully when it's signed and the effects start to fall into place. But we don't know what's going to happen, right? We don't know exactly where crypto is going to go with this legislation. Guardrails are good. There's a lot of language there that's also concerning with privacy and other things that I think it's going to be discussed, and we'll see where that heads. But in the end, I think it's going to be positive for crypto if it's signed eventually on the 4th of July by the President of the United States. Let me know what you think. Let me know where this is heading. Let me know what you feel about this most recent milestone when it comes to legislation for crypto. If you're watching right now, after the vote, I'm going to be doing a live stream. So like, subscribe so you don't miss that live stream. Going to be just reacting and just sharing information that I've been gathering over the last few hours for you. And I hope you can join later on today, 7:30 p.m. Pacific time on YouTube here on this channel. Like, subscribe, hit that little notification bell. I would appreciate it. And I'll talk to you soon.